Welcome back, everybody. I am back recording some videos here on the StarCraft 2 replay strategies and more. We have a 2v1 where my opponent left the game and I played as Terran and Protoss simultaneously and won. So it was very cool. Definitely, let's check it out. And we're going to go ahead and watch the replay now. So enjoy. Okay, so these are the two opponents, Protoss and Terran, or I'm sorry, Zerd. And I am Terran, and he was Protoss. I said good luck, have fun to everyone, all, and then I said hey to my ally, and then he immediately left. Man, I like the new layout here for the... See, this is when it happened. Resources gathered by a computer. His name was Computer, I guess, and left. So I took over his resources. And I was like, at first I was going to quit the game, and I was like, just quit the game, start another one. But this is to get placed, so I only needed one match to get a new placement. I usually play as a Platinum League, between Platinum and Gold. Platinum 1, Gold 3. So right now I thought, well, let's just get in. Maybe we can get a good, whether we lose or win, we'll get a good placement match. So I took over. My initial thought was build up as many workers and gas as possible and start building barracks. I was going to start building Marines right away, like instantly. I didn't expand right away because I wasn't sure what they were going to do, but it didn't seem like they were doing very much here, honestly. They weren't doing very much. The production tab is very useful. And guys, I haven't recorded actually in a couple of months. I don't know if it's been 6 months or a year, but I have not done a StarCraft 2 recording in a while. So I noticed that the channel is up to 86, 87 subscribers. That is just amazing. And so I thought it would be cool to do a video and kind of maybe get back into some typical games here. So here we go. Here we go. As time goes on, I'll get better with the actual controls. I do believe one of the controls is A for Army. No, that did not do nothing. So I will need to learn the new controls. So right off the bat, I thought it would be important to get some gateways up. So I put 5 gateways, or four gateways if I'm not to count. And then I was going to start covering the area with pylons to get some better vision, as well as eventually putting more gateways. Terran, I assumed I did just go, I assumed they were going to rush me, and I didn't know how they're going to rush me, but I figured Zerglings, and I don't believe I knew what this other race was. I'm not even sure I knew it was Zerglings yet, actually. I think I knew it was Protoss. So I figured they'd go Zealots and Reapers, or possibly Zealots and Zerglings. I was right in the fact that I wanted to do Marines and get these upgrades up right away, so I did go for an upgrade here in just a minute. I went for the combat shields. Got the ComSat station, building supply depots. Right now I'm just trying to get my army up and get it to a position to where I can avoid getting rushed. Because honestly, if they would have sent out these Zerglings with like 3 or 4 Zealots, they probably could have got us pretty good. It was an insane game. I wish I could put on the my movement. I don't know how to do my movement. I want to say it was like Control L or something, but there is a tab bar here at one point, and now it's gone. So leave the comments below if anyone knows how to get the hotkeys for StarCraft 2. StarCraft 2 hotkeys. Here we go, a little battle here. They standed no chance as the Zealots cleaned them up and was able to basically get a nice position in front to where the Marines could shoot from behind. Now I did start teching up here. I did want to get a engineering bay right away in case they went air units. I thought maybe Protoss would just go right to air, so they did, straight to air. No zealots or anything on this initial push, so I assumed right off the bat, okay, air units. And that's when I built the engineering bay, and I started actually building some turrets here in just a few minutes. Now, I do have marines and zealots, but zealots aren't really going to cut it. So I actually thought it'd be better off to go stalkers. We got the two areas here to do cannons. But I thought, why do cannons? I'll just do some missile turrets right away. Okay, here's another push. He wanted to, but that's a lot of marines. And he does. He does try to fight me, which is actually dumb on his part. I think I lost... I don't think I lost one unit. I don't think I lost one unit. Maybe I lost one zealot. But yeah, so then that's when I decided to get some tanks or cyclones, tanks or cyclones, and be able to use that for some of this ground coverage here. Now they are expanding. They're getting very greedy, thinking that we're going to play a long game. And guys, this is a very short game. This was like an 11-minute victory. Very short. I didn't get stopped. I started building turrets everywhere for some defense. Knowing that it's Zerg now, I was kind of preparing myself for, well, air units for one, and two, a nice big push with like Zerglings, Hydralisk, roaches, or even just straight to mutas. And I thought maybe they're going to mess me up with some mutas. So we are teching up a little bit. We got some gateways here. I do decide to build a starport so that we can get a medevac for some of these units. I also decide to expand with the Protoss, as I can share minerals, I can share unit control, all that. That way I can use these guys as more like workers. I'm more experienced with Terran anyways. So I thought I would use that. Plus, you can build these without sparing an SCV or a probe, even though I didn't do anything with that one. I do decide to boost up this, build a lot more probes. He's pointing to the gold base, and he is going to another base. So they're getting very greedy. If I would have waited a little bit longer, if I would have waited like 15, 20 minutes, he would have had a very nice air armada, and I would not have been able to get away with defending this Zerg Roach slash Void Rays. And looks like he's going air units too, so these Phoenixes would have messed me up pretty bad. I do see him coming in. He is getting a visual on my units here, so I decide, you know what, let's go ahead and push. He knows what I have. Let's not wait any longer and push with some Zerglings, or I'm sorry, with some Marines, some Zealots, Marauders. Got that medevac out here now. Now, when I click on all the units, for some reason these came down just a little bit after. Put my tank up here in case they want to counter me. It's always good to leave some defense at the front with some photon cannons, and these shield batteries are amazing. I already have these one half saturated. This is fully saturated. I'm starting to push and move them over here and build more while I'm starting to push. So I'm doing a lot all at once. I'm teching up. I'm also building supply depots. I'm making sure that I got everything I need for both armies as far as supply, so I don't get supply blocked. Here we go. Here's a good push. Now I start splitting these units, but by then I already took one initial hit with some of those units there. Now he doesn't have much. Doesn't have much. He's got some roaches. He had some Zerglings. He had like 4 or 5 Bailings. And then here he comes with the Void Rays and the Phoenixes. The Phoenixes are lifting it up some units. They're actually trying to take out my medevac here. And they do. They take it out. But my army is much stronger. I end up taking out all their Phoenixes very easily. I ended up taking out their Void Rays right here. I take out all their SCVs. And yeah, I just had like a handful of units at this point. I guess I didn't even have to wait that long to beat them. Now, it did help with the initial push with Zerglings and stuff like that. But I do have a nice little rally of units coming across, as they are still getting spit out here. This is nice and saturated, getting to those points of almost saturation. And there we go, taking out another base, the initial secondary base. This was the first, second. We're going to clean these up very good here. And that is that. I do believe we wait a few more minutes, another minute or two, and we get a victory. The simple fact that they're waiting for, what are these? Void Rays. So we got a Void Rayer runner and basically someone who makes mass Zerglings and Roaches. That's all I really saw. Now, initially, I gotta say, they probably did that for the fact that they saw all of my bio, right? Here we go. Nice little push. Now, they do end up taking all these units out, which I did not notice at first. They're just over here getting killed. Have a nice little army coming up. There we go. And that is gonna about wrap it up. I think I break them up the ramp, kill all their units, and then they do a GG on me here at this point. Oh no, they don't actually. There's a few more seconds here. But taking all that out, they took out my medevac. Those suckers. Marauders do crazy damage. I love the Marauders. They do crazy, crazy damage. There we go. We're gonna wipe this up. Rex Cardia left. Good game. Still going. I told him my partner quit, so it's a 1 versus 2. Good game. And then this player still wanted to continue to fight. I see where he was going with it. He had another base. He got all his resources. He had a few Zerglings here. But he's unable to do anything. Now we are still waiting for that GG. And remember, if you guys like this, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to upload at least, once a week. Maybe one good video once a week or so. I was teching up some more. I had the armory here. I had, I wanted to say I built a, I swore I built another one, but I got the armory, got some upgrades coming out, 1-1. So even if I didn't win this one, I would have been able to get the win ultimately. So let's go ahead and go to score screen. We'll go over my score. We'll check it out real quick. Oh, I guess it doesn't do it after you watch the replay. So, man, that was a cool match. I do want to see where I am as far as teams. Gold 3. Gold 3, so not bad. That's where we are for teams. And 1v1, we are also gold 3. Gold 3, gold 3, gold 2, gold 1. So gold, I'm between gold 1 and plat 3. Let's see here. You guys can check out my summary. I was platinum. Highest career finishes platinum 2 times. So I got it this season and last season. Got over 2,400 career games. And I have gotten as high as Master League on teams. It's pretty cool. Haven't played in a while, but definitely fun to get back into it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and replay. And like always, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.